Wahala dey for the house, so kasala don burst. Isabella, it dey cause wahala, it dey cause trouble. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you guys the full gist right now, but make sure you subscribe to this channel because you don't want to miss out on any updates from Big Brother. I'm here for you. So, Thelma lost the head of house challenge to Victory today, and most people were happy, but is especially one person was so overwhelmed, dancing, rejoicing, and spiking on Thelma. And who was that? Isabella. You guys recall that Sunday, um, Thelma won the head of house and decided to pick Kaikumi as her guest to be in that room with her. Isabella was not finding that funny. She was so angry and decided to, talk so many things bad about Kaikumi and Thelma. In fact, that made her to hate Thelma the most because both of them were not even in talking terms before this thing happened. Now, today being Monday, the head of house challenge came up because this is just a new pattern Big Brother brought. After winning the head of house on Sunday, tomorrow there will be another challenge to know if you are capable. So Thelma lost it to Victory, and Victory was emerged and pronounced by Big Brother as the new head of house. Isabella was so happy, dancing, hugging Victory up and down in front of Thelma, just to spike on her to see her reactions. Thelma was not finding it funny. She was not happy about that anyway. When you lose something, you ain't gonna be happy, right? So why is all these things happening? Just because Thelma on Sunday decided to take Kaikumi, who had made out with Isabella publicly in their house, like in front of other housemates and in front of the camera. They were making out. Now, Thelma decided to have her own test with Kaikumi in the head of house room. But I don't think something happened, because if something happened, anyway, people that did not show us, but I don't think something happened. So what am I saying? These two girls might not end up talking to each other to the end of the show, because I've seen enmity between the two of them. I've seen high, level of, not talking to each other between them. So the malice is just there. They're not talking. So they see each other, they pass each other. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? It doesn't make sense. So that is it for that. Bright Morgan today showed us that he can be quiet, but when you step on his toe, he can be a lion. Hey, God, the guy why I think saying the quiet too. The guy why I think saying this slow for the show decided to fight Kaikumi today. Like the guy wanted to give him hot blow, but housemates prevented him, because assuming he did that, that might be the end of his road in Big Brother show, and that's just the truth. But I thank God other housemates held him tightly, even though he tried his possible means to beat up Kaikumi. Kaikumi was just standing there looking at him. They had an outburst and Kaikumi called him a witch. That was what made him to get flared up. So that was what led to the fight. That is it. And when Mide came to calm him down during the fight, he literally pushed Mide, and Mide's leg was hot. Do you understand? Mide's leg was hot. So after everything, Mide was now telling him that you scared me. I never knew that you can react to that extent. And he now said that he can be quiet, but once anybody step on his toe, it can be a different thing. So guys, that is it for Bright Morgan and Kaikumi. What is happening with Kaikumi? Kaikumi wants a voluntary exit from the show. You are temporarily unstable, emotionally blackmailed, emotionally traumatized as it is right now. You never see anything. Now, Big Brother show for you. If you are not mentally okay, not enter. You go cry, come out. You see, he's asking for voluntary exit. Why? Because the things that he is seeing right now, especially Isabella don't they laugh at him? Isabella don't they mock him? Isabella I don't think Kaikumi is going to, settle this rift with Isabella, because Isabella is not going to forgive him. Because Isabella said that this guy disgraced her on national TV. She said this guy made her voluntarily open her body for him. And now he treated her like a piece of trash. You see? So, guys, this will be the end of this gist for today. Wait for me on another gist. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, put your comments right in the comment section, give us a thumbs up, and please share this video for me. Wait for me on my next update. You will not dare miss it. I promise you. Thank you for watching. See you here on my next video. Got you. 10 over 10.